I'm feeling good. I think that Rob should just destroy this matchup.
You think so? I think
really
Dedede's Bear and Gordo give pretty decent spacing options, I feel like. Although, yeah, that's going to be an issue. Rob's got a million and one tools to knock that Gordo right back. I mean, I honestly don't know how these two are going to play it out, like whether they're going to go for a more spacing-oriented approach. The Pun doesn't seem to have much hesitation when it comes to putting that Gordo out. He seems to be pretty confident about his timing, recognizing that Ctrl's already dedicated himself to a move, so he's not going to be able to react to it.
I think that once Ctrl gets a grab, it is going to be very, very hard for the Pun to do it.
Yeah, Dedede just going to be such a huge target.
The tiniest little corner of the spike ends up getting a stage spike right there.
You know, TortillaThePun not want to be counted out. I got to confess, might be a little biased here. I think I've mentioned before, he does attend the University of California, Davis. Just like myself. Yep.
He is one of yours.
Yeah, he's an up-and-comer. Travels a lot to the SAC tournaments relative to some of the other people living in Davis.
Nice.
So he's definitely been on the come-up out there. He's honorable mention on the Sacramento area PR.
Nice.
And as we're seeing for good reason, doing a great job of following these retreats with dash attack, or down tilt rather.
Ooh. I like how the top and the Gordo have to continue to contest. And that's a safe spot for Ctrl. Nice down smash right there, but really, we have not seen a grab out of Ctrl so far.
I mean, you know, honestly, relative to how big a character he is, Dedede can be pretty slippery, and we're seeing that right now. The Pun able to make pretty good use of this, you know, his sort of aerial trixies. He's not really doing a lot of spacing against it. Oh, yeah, just like you said,
the problem. Is that Dedede in particular, when he gets to high percent, he's usually still susceptible to every hoo-ha, you know, every grab into attack.
Oh, that was so, he's got to be upset about the way that worked out.
Oh, my. No, and he rolls right into it. Jump.
Well, then.
Or, you know, a lot of Robs, even back in the Melee days, you have the option of dropping down and coming up with a fair. You know, since you have so much time to hover.
I think it's just it's a little scary sometimes. You know, if you're coming up against a Dedede, knowing that he's got such powerful ledge trap options, sometimes you just want to get up and get away from it if you think that he's hesitated for a moment. But like we saw right there, Tortilla just knows exactly where he needs to be, covering that roll to down smash really simply. He's not, he's honestly not getting too complicated with these traps right now. He's just sort of intelligently placing these Gordos when Ctrl's already committed himself to a move, so they're not going to get hit back very often, and just kind of catching him.
Right.
To be honest, not a whole lot of like spacing and baiting going on. He's really just catching Ctrl, acting before Dedede is able to hit, or before Dedede hits the ground, and punishing him with another jump aerial.
And at the same time, Ctrl's making a lot of mistakes, not shielding Gordos, not being patient with his approach, knowing that when you see the Pun like jumping at you backwards, he's gonna try and come in for a back air.
Yeah, Ctrl definitely seems to be a little at a loss about how to go about punishing this right now.
Nice, good option right there. Reading what was going on.
All right, Ctrl seems to be finding his rhythm a little bit with the top movement. Whew. Not able to catch it with that back air there like I think he wanted. Gonna throw it out. Tortilla not able to find the punish. Gonna get hit with the top.
See, this is how I saw this matchup playing out originally. I was
really intelligent right there. Put out the forward hitbox to get him to jump, and then went for the up air. Almost taking the stock. Only 36% of control right now. This is pretty impressive. He seems to have made some pretty necessary adaptations.
Yeah.
Doing a better job of not getting hit by these sort of stray hitboxes that the Pun is sort of putting out and hoping.
I love the down air canceled into the down smash. The Pun, luckily, his up air ended up going through that top. Otherwise, he would have been spiked to all heck.
Yeah, there's definitely some interesting interactions that I'm not 100% on how they work out between these characters' moves.
See, this is the kind of game that I expect out of Rob versus Dedede. Dedede doesn't have that many options unless you really let him get the advantage in those situations. You kind of have to give it away.
I think Ctrl, a relatively defensive and projectile-oriented Rob player, maybe is a little hesitant to try and rush down the Dedede. Maybe a little unsure of the timing. Doesn't want to get involved if he can just hang back and top. Okay, we're gonna see him with that pivot grab right there. So he is. Okay, it seems like there's a little bit of pressure coming out of Ctrl now that's forcing the Pun to play a little more defensively. We're seeing him back up, and that actually seems to have made it for a little bit easier for Ctrl to, exert his stage control through these projectiles.
Oh, the Pun gets the weakest hit of up smash, unfortunately. The top just mitigating this matchup.
Oh, that down smash going to take it out at 115 from across the stage. Rob is not a light character either. That is something else. The back hit, great stuff from TortillaThePun.
Still a lot of damage being laid down, and that's the trap. If you do not know about Rob, he will throw down that top. It will always bring you inwards, and you could go for the up smash.
I think it's dependent on the way Rob was facing when he put out the top, right? I think that will dictate the way that it knocks you when you walk into it.
I'm not completely sure, because I know that there is a setup where you can put it farther away from the ledge. If they roll up, then it pushes you into the down air of. Yeah, I've seen Mr. Eric. Shoutouts to Mr. Eric and Haven Esports, amazing people. And Mr. Eric has been setting the bar for Rob Technology. So I know that Control has worked a lot.
Rob Technology, though.
All of the firmware updates, most of them coming from a great developer named.
No, man, Eric. Rob. I appreciate Rob because he reminds us that. You don't need a lot of fancy gadgets to get the job done. You know what I'm saying, man? He's got a simple laser and he's got a piece of metal that he throws at you.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a whole bunch of paralyzers and crazy boost shoes. I guess he kind of does. He's got a rocket, man.
He's got a rocket.
I guess he was pretty advanced for his time, I gotta say.
What a follow-up right there coming out of the pun. Control, if he makes a spacing mistake, or if he leaves himself open to these Gordos, he should just be trying to reset situations over and over again and not get caught in those small opportunities where Dedede has an advantage or has knocked out a lot of options.
Yeah, we're seeing Control getting a little too overzealous and approaching Dedede and Shield here. He's getting caught sort of hovering in the air. And he's gonna fall into another charge down smash. Tortilla gonna bait him with that Gordo. Really simple stuff. You know, Tortilla just playing a simple game, recognizing that Control has satisfactory amount of fear to roll onto the stage, even without a hold. What was that Gordo nonsense? Did you see that interaction?
The Gordos are disgusting. Gordos are just straight up disgusting. I don't know. A lot of the time, I think the biggest issue.
Oh, he wants that dare to happen, but
Rob doesn't seem to have a lot of moves that just deal with Gordo without any pressure of getting hit.
Yeah, he seems like there's a little bit of end lag that he doesn't want to deal with, and using the fair to just hit it back. Same thing with his jab. It seems like the pun is, or I keep wanting to call him the pun. TortillaThePun just really seems to be aware of these small opportunities when Control tries to hang in the air.
Tortilla the punish game.
Oh no. Is that like a level 2 pun? That was
literally a level 2 pun. I think we should start leveling puns. That was definitely level 2.
I'm scared. I don't want to go too deep, man. I don't know what's at the end of this wormhole.
Dude, once you get to level 8, you're just like, I need to get out of here. I need to get out.
Banned from Twitch.
Oh, he dropped him into the top, too, for a little bit of extra damage. Look at Slick. Oh, the pun almost in a tough situation. Nice grab right there.
Really
That's still
intelligent ledge coverage.
I think one issue with Control is that every time he gets that down throw, or it's a free up air. The pun hasn't had an opportunity to see right there every single time, and he's not gone for it many times.
Yeah, that looks pretty frame tight right now.
There we go. What's he going to wait for? Tried to go for an up smash.
I think these down smashes just have him pretty scared of getting into that range, man.
Yeah.
Control just wants to top this out.
Ooh. Keeps getting punished with those down smashes, calling out those rolls. Oh!
Gonna eat that up air. 103% on Control, 106 on Tortilla.
Where is he going right now? Okay, he lands, gets the down throw. There's the up air.
And it's not gonna kill Dedede.
We live it.
Royal weight. No, thank you, sir. Not gonna be that simple.
Oh, he's gonna re-grab the ledge. Oh, and it's not going over.
Good stuff. I respect TortillaThePun's decision to go high there and take the hit, knowing that Control doesn't really have an option that's going to get him, that's going to kill him, you know, for going off stage that fast, unless he realizes.
Going for the up smash. Oh, throws him right back out. Gets him like 10 damage. Throwing those lasers. Damage is counting more and more. Should be to where the up throw should be a kill option at this point with these platforms for Rob.
Hang on the ledge here. He is going to re-grab. Control in a good position. Not able to find the dare, though.
Trying to use all the traps in his arsenal. Another up air, but it's much too low.
134 to 157.
Oh, tried to follow up with the laser.
Control.
Drop it.
Has to just want this to end. The up air is not going to do it. Rob
goes for the smash.
Too hard to get a kill with these stray hits.
This is a nail biter right now.
The back on stage. Control, no response.
It's because there's the stars come out at the side. He couldn't react. That's gonna kill! And what a game!
And the room
TortillaThePun! tortilla. Yeah, he's all
Put
over
him on the
dude.
stove.
They call him
Fry it up
TortillaThePun
and get him crispy.
because he takes your opponent, wraps him up in the tortilla,